Hello, I'm Susan Scoggins. I'm with the Houston Area Parkinson's Society, and this is another Speech with Susan video. And it is with Houston Area Parkinson's Society, an organization in Houston. And these are two videos that I put out a month for them. They are great at having some videos that you can do on your own time, or you can attend some of the classes that they offer in person or on Zoom. I teach a Zoom class on Thursdays from 10:30 to 11:30, and there's other speech classes, there's physical therapy classes, I think Tai Chi, yoga, occupational therapy. I think there's quite a few. They've got something almost every day and even on Saturdays, and you can attend those. And then there's also a library of videos that you can watch on your own time. Okay, I'm coming from Costa Rica. It's too windy to be outside. I can't show you the view. It's a beautiful view of the Arenal volcano and Lake Arenal. And it's been rainy and windy these last 3 weeks, and so now it's not rainy, but it is very windy, and I can't be outside because it just blows everything away. Well, let's get started. Okay, so this class works on several things. Works on breath support, swallowing, voice projection, inflection of the voice, and then we work on muscles to work the muscles that support the intrinsic muscles, the deeper muscles inside the neck. And so let's get started, and I'll have you stop the video and continue doing them so that we're not spending so much time on you hearing me going ah for 20 seconds. So the first one is where I'm doing an ah sound and I'm holding it for 20 seconds. And then what I'd like for you to do is stop the video and do it about 4 or 5 more times. It's a very good exercise, and it helps with breath support. So taking a big deep breath, here we go. Good. Now stop the video and do it about 4 more times. Very good exercise to keep the breath support strong. That's your energy for your voice. Okay, welcome back. Let's do the E sound, the high-pitched E. The purpose of this is that we have inflections in our voice when we're speaking or communicating, and the inflections are, the larynx goes up, the vocal cords thin out a little bit. That gives us our higher pitch. So we're going to do an E sound, holding it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then doing them one right after another. So here we go. Again. 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 Great. Next on the list that we always do in my classes is for swallowing. It's the Masako and the Mendelssohn, 2 exercises that work the posterior pharyngeal wall, the movement of that posterior pharyngeal wall, which is needed during swallowing. It just helps keep the motility of it, the movement. Good. And the other one is the Mendelssohn, where the epiglottis flips over, covers the airway, and you're not able to breathe because it's covering the airway. So the Masako is you're sticking the tongue between your teeth and lips and anchoring it. And then you swallow. It's just making that wall work a little harder because it has to hit that base of the tongue, but your tongue is forward in the mouth. It's sticking out of the mouth. To make it a little harder, stick your tongue way out and swallow. It's not easy. I've been doing it thousands and thousands of times over my career. So it's a very good exercise to work on for swallowing issues that you might start having with swallowing. The other one, Mendelssohn, I'm going to do that one, and I'll show it to you. And what I want you to do is pause the video and do about 5 Masakos and 5 Mendelssohns. So with the Mendelssohn, I'm just swallowing and I'm holding my breath at the top of the swallow. Your larynx goes up when you swallow. So I'm going to swallow. And then I release. I'm holding it for about 3, maybe 5 seconds, and then releasing. And when you're releasing, you've got that air buildup underneath the epiglottis. Once that epiglottis opens, you've got airflow coming out. So you're exhaling during at the end of the Mendelssohn. So try to do 5 Masakos and 5 Mendelssohns. And the other one that I talk about is the Shakur, and that's where you're laying flat on a nice firm bed or on a carpet, and you lift just your head up, keeping your shoulders back on the floor and looking at your toes. Very difficult to do. I don't have the strength to do that, but it is something that, pardon me, that is something that is very good, an exercise for swallowing. Okay, so pause and do your swallowing exercises. Okay, welcome back. Let's do the diaphragmatic breathing. This one, you're inhaling through the nose for a count of 3, exhaling for a count of 8. So your inhale is faster, your exhale is slower. And that's what is needed when you're speaking so that we can get more words in a breath before you're taking another one instead of rushing the air. You're controlling your breath, your exhalation. Okay, so inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. All right, we're going to do the cervical exercises. We've been working muscles that were deep inside our necks. Now we're working on muscles that support those muscles. So we're turning our chin to our right shoulder. I want you to feel that stretch on the left side of your neck. We're going to hold for about 20 seconds. And you should feel some contractions on the right side of your neck as those muscles are contracting. Okay, chin to the left shoulder, drop your right and feel that stretch. That was contracted, now is stretching on the right side of your neck, and the left side is contracting. Okay, this time right ear to right shoulder. Drop your left shoulder, pull it back, chin at 2 o'clock position, stretching that from the chin all the way down to a little bit anterior of the neck, all the way to the left side of that shoulder. Okay, left ear to left shoulder, drop your right, pull it back, chin at 10 o'clock position. Okay, then chin to chest. Okay, great. Okay, last thing we're going to do is some cognitive exercises. And so what we'll do is I'm going to give you, they're sobriquets. There are nicknames. So I'm going to give you a nickname, and let's see if you can tell me who it is. So who was called Satchmo? Louis Armstrong. Who was called the Governator? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who was called Wilt the Stilt? Wilt Chamberlain. All right. What about Mr. Television? Milton Berle. And Broadway Joe? Joe Namath. The Little Tramp? Charlie Chaplin. The Donald? Donald Trump. The Juice? O.J. Simpson. The great one in entertainment? Jackie Gleason. Who was called the great one in sports? Wayne Gretzky. Scarface. Al Capone. Who was called the greatest? Muhammad Ali. Who was called Bush's brain? Karl Rove. The Velvet Fog? Mel Torme. The Wizard of Menlo Park? Thomas Edison. Who was Charlie Hustle? Who was Charlie Hustle? Pete Rose. And the Governor Moonbeam. Governor Moonbeam. Jerry Brown Jr. And last one is Dr. Death. Jack Kevorkian. Very good. Okay, wonderful. So I put out about 2 videos a month to work on speech, voice, swallowing, breath support, a little bit of thinking exercises, and I also do a class on Thursdays from 10:30 to 11:30. And there's plenty of other classes, wonderful classes, and wonderful instructors that have the videos or teach class in person or on Zoom. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.